Hey, what's up guys? Alex here bringing you a video, and this video is going to be about my thoughts and opinions on the FIFA 12 or FIFA community, whichever one you like to call it. And a reason for me making this video is because I had recently watched the YouTuber 3088 Shane make a video about him giving his thoughts and opinions on the positives and negatives of what's going on in the community today. So I felt this was the opportune time to make a video about it and share to the world what I think is good and what I think can be very destructive to that community. So one of the things that he had mentioned was money and people doing YouTube videos for the wrong cause, and I agree with it, because there are people that don't care about what their subscribers want or what their audience would like to see. They would just go out, make a video that they know can make money and pretty much just upload and make more money and not care. It's just the fact that they're making money. So I feel that when you make videos on YouTube, you want that variety, you want that unique content like feel when you go on YouTube on a daily basis and you upload. You want your fans to really enjoy the video. You want that sense of, okay, I'm a YouTuber, I worked my way up to this point where I can, get accolades for it or accomplishments for it, one of them being money. Because honestly, I don't feel that making money on YouTube is a bad thing. It's just some people, they kind of take the whole money thing out of proportion, and they really just kind of like backstab their audience. Like, they go one way and the audience goes the other. So it's like, I feel that's really kind of cold. It kind of brings out and shows the selfish side of people on YouTube, which isn't right. So, cater to your audience. Make sure you make vids that your audience can appreciate, and make vids that can help the community. Because if you're in a community, you're gonna want to show communionship, camaraderie, loyalty. So, do yourself that favor, and in the end, you will receive the accolades and accomplishment that you look for. So, I feel that is a very somewhat destructive thing in the community, or that's like surrounded the community, and like it's like certain barriers within the community deal with that. On a positive note, I like how the big YouTubers on YouTube that make FIFA 12 content or FIFA content in general, like 89 Skills, KSI, 3088 Shane, Unique Riggers, Kazooie94, the whole lot of them that make good content on FIFA, FIFA games, is I really like that they have communionship. They really worked hard to get to where they had to get on YouTube, and then like they kind of figured that, okay, let's tag team, let's be brothers in arms and work together. So they have several tactics that they use to establish and keep their communion intact. And one of those tactics that they use is basically they use social networks to get their videos across, share their videos with each other, and like each other's videos, and etc. It may sound like a cheap way to promote their videos, but it's not like they don't help the smaller YouTubers. And they also help editors that edit their videos. So they basically step out of the FIFA community realm and go into another realm, which is the editor's realm. And they also have friends that are in the other groups like Call of Duty. Some people in the FIFA community, they enjoy Let's Play videos as well. So they always step out of their realm to go into another person's realm, analyze their realm and try and form partnerships in every kind of group, so that's a good thing. Because then it brings people into the community, and then it, makes people want to join both their community, whether it be Call of Duty or editing, and then still stay focused and fall in love with the FIFA community. So I feel that's a very, very good thing. Another thing, I feel is going to be somewhat destructive is the scamming in Ultimate Team. Now, the situation with Ultimate Team, we all know that EA, they don't fix a lot of certain things. I mean, they don't fix things, that some of their fans, diehard franchise fans, would like them to fix, like Ultimate Team being one of them. Sometimes Ultimate Team can be very glitchy, a lot of bugs, and etc. But one thing that EA, they don't really have control of is the hackers, the people that like to constantly commit fraud over online gaming just to get a little virtual money, or just to get a player that is very expensive so they can make a little profit. I mean, how I look at it is, if you have a group of people that enjoy the FIFA franchise called the FIFA community, and then you have one person, that decides to say, I want to hack and take everybody's stuff in a illegitimate way, then some people are gonna think about that situation and say, you know what, I kind of want those players too. I want to see if I can, what if this works? Maybe I can be another hacker too. So where there's a group of good, there's a group of bad as well. So there's this plethora of hackers out there that always hack Ultimate Team, and I feel that makes EA look bad as well too, because it shows that EA haven't hired a legitimate person to avoid these hacks. I'm not saying that they don't. I'm just saying that they need a stronger security service, because if you have diehard franchise fans that enjoy Ultimate Team and play Ultimate Team a lot, like a daily thing, you're gonna need a security service that can go hand in hand with their love for the game, because there are people that spend a lot of money on Ultimate Team on a daily basis. Like, that's their diehard fans of Ultimate Team. They play Ultimate Team from the minute they turn their console on to the minute it turns off. That's what they play, Ultimate Team. So they need to make that experience the best as possible for the player. So I feel upgrading security and getting rid of those scammers and identifying them is a good thing, because you never know who's who. I mean, your subscriber could be a hacker too. So you don't want to cause that insecurity in the community, because it's going to turn a lot of heads. It's going to make people ask a lot of questions, and there's going to be a lot of distrust. And in the community, you don't want distrust or insecurity, because that leads to problems. So that's another negative that I think is destructive for the community. Another positive that I'd like to see, or have be in the making of it, I'd like to see people take their time with the content. Don't rush your content. Just show more passion about what you do and what you make. Basically, don't worry about, okay, I need this, I need that, I need this. Take it step by step. Don't get discouraged. Be able to understand criticism on YouTube, or criticism on your content, basically, because not everybody's gonna like your video. Some people are gonna like it, some people are gonna dislike it and tell you why they don't like it, and some people are just gonna dislike it because their content is not as good as yours, so they figure, okay, I'm just gonna hate it for no reason. The community on YouTube is very, very, very different from how it was a few years ago. It's much colder, much more serious. People really don't care anymore. That compassion isn't there anymore. So just don't get discouraged. Be strong. Just come righteous. Keep going. Basically, because there's a lot of people that love the game of FIFA, and they decided to make a channel on YouTube, and then after a few videos they'd be like, I'm not making any more video, because people discourage them, and then people do it on purpose because there's a lot of competition within YouTube when it comes to FIFA. I mean, when you play that random online opponent, you're competing. You want to win that match just as much as he wants to win that match, or she wants to win that match. So I can understand the competition that comes with being a YouTube director that creates FIFA content or gaming content in general. There's a lot of competition, and that's very understandable. That's a part of it. That's a part of what you're going to expect. But it's just the level of how people take it. Some people like to take things out of proportion, and you have to be very careful with that on YouTube. So a positive, basically, don't give up. This is like a personal positive, something that kind of will boost your outlook on your content and situations that happen on YouTube. So, and basically, I'll address one more negative, and I'm not sure if it's getting popular on YouTube or if it just started up, but what I've been seeing on YouTube is people are stealing people's content. Okay, so it sounds like the same situation with the Ultimate Team scammers and whatnot, or the Ultimate Team hacks, but this is a bit more, I feel a bit more offended. Some people could look at it in a different way. Some people would be honored that, okay, that means my content is really, really good, so somebody actually took my video and claimed it as their own. Some people might say, oh, that's a plus. But honestly, I'd say that's a big no-no. That shouldn't happen in the community. Everybody should have their own content and love the content they make. If you're not positive about the content you make, then you shouldn't be making it. So that's how I look at this situation. So yeah, there's a lot of people out there that I don't know if it's getting trending on YouTube, if it's a new thing now. I mean, I'm pretty sure people have done it before in the past, but now it's getting to the point where it's like really serious. Like, I mean, why would you want to do that? I mean, it's not like they don't have tutorials on YouTube that show you how to do everything that these big YouTubers do on YouTube. I mean, you can learn how to do that. You can learn how to do the same things they do, just like they got big on YouTube. You can get big on YouTube, just like they do, Rabona shots. You could do Rabona shot too. You just gotta, take the time, learn what you do, learn your craft, and build. Work with it. Just stay positive. That's all I can really say about that. So, that's really messed up. That's a big no-no. I think that's very, very, very destructive for the community. Stealing other people's content, because then you put yourself against the entire community, because then the community is going to be like, okay, we have to watch out now. That you just add, that's another situation of insecurity that builds within the community, because then you have people that are stealing people's content, and you're gonna be like, okay, wait a minute, he really just took such and such content. And it's not like the people that do it are smart about it. They'll take clips that are trending on YouTube, like clips that people know that such and such score that goal. You know what I'm saying? They'll take really, really, really good, hard, difficult shots and, you know, claim it as their own. I mean, it's like, okay, at least take something that, you know, people, you know, all right, anybody can score that, or okay, that goal wasn't that difficult to score. But if you're gonna take the stuff that people really worked hard to get, you know, because getting clips on FIFA is not like, okay, I'm gonna get like an entire montage in 15 minutes. Sometimes getting a montage takes hours, takes a day or two. You know what I'm saying? People really go and play FIFA and play for hours and work hard for these clips. So for you to go and take their clips or their videos and claim it as your own, that's a big stab in the back. I mean, that's like unbelievable. I would never think somebody would do that. I mean, it shows that, okay, your clip is really, really good for if somebody else wants to claim it as their own. That's a positive for the person who got robbed. That's a positive in their mind. That can show them that, okay, I'm doing the right thing when it comes to making FIFA 12 content or FIFA content in general. It's just the fact that you basically took somebody else's masterpiece. It's like robbing a priceless painting. You don't do that. It's like going to a museum, seeing something like a rare artifact and say, okay, I'm gonna sneak and steal this artifact in front of everybody and then attempt to walk out with it. It's just like, and say, okay, no, the ancient such and such, this civilization didn't make this. I made it, it's mine, I put my name on it. So it's like, how can you just brand your name on somebody else's content knowing they're gonna find out? Because if you ever take somebody else's content and they're a big YouTuber, you the person that stole the content is expecting credibility for it. You want credit for that such and such video that you took and uploaded on your channel and said it's yours. So you're gonna try and promote that video, and somebody's gonna recognize that you took the clip. It's just that simple. I mean, now look at it. I mean, it's a community. These people share videos daily. People really watch their videos. There's die-hard subscribers out there that analyze every video and fall in love with these videos. So the fact that somebody else will steal their video is really irrelevant. You just wasted your time. You just put everybody in the community against you. You just made yourself have no hope. Now, even though people don't, they can't see your face, you can always make a new YouTube channel and start fresh. But it's like, why do that? Don't waste your time with that. So all I'm saying is, in the end of this video, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments. I'll be gladly to answer your questions if you agree or disagree on certain things that I mentioned in the video. It's just the fact that stay positive, don't give up. You can become just as big as any YouTuber that makes FIFA or FIFA 12 content. Just keep staying positive. So this is Alex signing out, and best of luck to small YouTubers like myself, and keep the peace, and enjoy FIFA, and look forward to FIFA 13. This is Alex signing out.